Hello there. Thanks so much for joining me today. This is going to be a nice morning wake up. Y'all seem to really enjoy these. I practice in the morning, so this is great for me to teach. We're going to start in wide-legged child's pose at the back of our mat. So bringing the knees to the outside edges of the mat, bringing the toes to touch, sending the hips back, and then allowing the upper body to come forward. Bringing the chin to the mat or the forehead, whatever feels best for you here. Starting by taking a few inhales and exhales here. Coming into the present moment. Forgetting about all we have to do and focusing on what we are doing at hand. Allowing the body to find a little peace and calm here. And on your next inhale, we're going to roll up, rounding through the spine, bringing the knees closer together, arcing through the spine, taking the gaze up and forward, and then sending the hips back. Beautiful. Again, on an inhale, we roll up. And exhale, we arc through the spine, take the gaze forward, and send the hips back. And one more time, we round up. And this time we're going to tuck the toes, send the hips up, keep the knees bent, big bend, pressing hard through the shoulders, and back down, all fours. Take the gaze up, arc through the spine, and we round, picking the knees up. Coming in for down dog here, bent knees. Just feeling into how you feel right here. And then go ahead and take your dog for a nice little pedal here. Stretching through the calves and the hamstrings. Nice steady inhales and exhales. And let's go ahead and pivot the feet over to the left. Nice little side body stretch. Pressing through the shoulders. And pivoting the feet over towards the right. Other side body stretch. And back to center. I'm going to walk the hands back to the feet. And here we are coming in for ragdoll. Hands can stay on the mat, or you can interlace your hands behind your neck here. Really getting into the back. Feeling into the hamstrings, taking the weight to the toes. Maybe a little sway left or right here. And we're going to roll all the way up. You can keep your spine rounded with your hands interlaced. And when we come all the way up, we'll open the arms into cactus. Big, expansive chest here. And exhale, we slowly come back down into our forward fold. Walk the hands forward, coming back into our down dog. Come up onto the tiptoes and walk the tiptoes to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift, nice long spine. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, we'll root to rise, peeling ourselves up. Arms all the way up overhead. Slice back down through the sky. Plant the hands, step both feet back. Plank. Breathe. Lower down the knees, the chest, and the chin. I'm going to pause here for just a second, feeling into the low back. And exhale, we come through for cobra, maybe with no hands. Breathe. Beautiful, plant the hands, tuck the toes, send it back into all fours here. And let's go ahead and step that right foot forward in between the hands. Allow yourself to rise up, low lunge. Hands can be on our knee here or overhead. Whatever feels good for you this morning. Nice smile on your face. Nice big inhales and exhales. And bring the hands down, push back, half splits. Bringing that, digging the right heel into the mat. Right toes flex towards your face. Square in those hips. Allowing that blood flowing through them hamstrings. Waking the muscles up. And roll back through. Left hand plants, right hand sweeps up. If you want, you can tuck the back toes and lift that back knee off, if that feels good for you. Breathe. This twist is activating all of those internal organs. And lower down that back knee. Plant the hand and step it back into our all fours position here. And then we're going to step the left foot through in between the hands and allow yourself to rise up. Low lunge here. Hands can be on the knee or up overhead. Finding what feels good for you this morning. Listening to the body, feeling it wake up. And slowly we bring the hands down, push back, half splits, left heel's digging down, left toes pulling towards the feet, and we're squaring off those hips, gazes forward. Making sure that belly is moving when we're deep breathing here. Feeling into that hamstring and that calf. And then rolling through. Right hand plants beside left foot. Left hand sweeps up. Maybe if you did it on the other side, you can tuck the toe and lift the knee. Mama's favorite twisted position here. Breathe. Say good morning. It's nice to see you. And lower down that back knee. Sit it back. All fours. Beautiful. Let's tuck the feet and just send the hips back. Nice toe stretch here. Let's go and roll the wrist out. It always feels nice and gets our minds off of the toes. And we are coming down to our backs. If you are into the rocking and rolling with me, right here and right now is where we are going to rock and roll. So join me in some rocking and some rolling here. Giving that spine a nice little massage. allowing the feet to kick over the head. And we're all going to meet with our legs up. And just view those toes, spreading them, really opening up through the feet there, just seeing how far apart you can get all those toes. And we're going to pull down into happy baby, so you can grab from your shins or your ankles or the outside edges of your feet. Wherever you are, you just want to make sure that butt bone is on the mat and your shoulders are on the mat. Knees are coming towards your armpits. General direction only. And we breathe, allowing the body to settle back down. And we're going to send the legs back up. And then we're going to bring them back down and then over towards the left. Right hand goes towards the right, gaze follows it. You can bring this left hand on this right knee if that feels good for you. Breathing here. Feeling the belly expand and contract. Allowing the muscles and the digestive system to have a little massage here. And we come back to center. Legs go over to the right. Gaze goes towards that left hand. Right hand comes to that left knee. If that feels good for you. And slowly we peel back, send the legs down, arms up, big full body stretch here, wiggling those toes, wiggling the fingers. And slowly we'll roll over onto one side, and then we'll push up into an easy seat. Bring your hands at heart center. Close the eyes down. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead and tell yourself, thank you. Thank you for showing up with me today. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you're ready to get started with your fantastic day. I look forward to seeing you back on the mat tomorrow. Namaste.